to the platform now. As you can see, I'm set up, and we'll start with the admin settings. So if I just click across, I can then show you some of those settings. So if I go to settings, like so, you can see a whole group here. So user profile, user management, etc. And if I look at various parts, most of these, to be honest, are set up one-time settings. You'll also find and how to configure our sending domains and some integrations. So I've mentioned the web tracking capability. You'll also set up the user accounts and set user permissions where you need, so for different people within your organization. The key thing here, though, is really to look at the structure and setting up your database. So let's just click into the data function here. If I look at databases, just scroll through the screen, you'll now see that I'm from that navigation. I can now look at the view data. So I'm in the view data section, and I'm currently under the tab databases. You'll also see there's the contact list, the queries, etc., within here. So it's important to note that there's no limit to the amount of records, and also there's no limit to the setup of databases. So you can see I've got a whole series of databases in here. I'll be concentrating on the CRM database for my examples today. And you can see the number of contacts that are listed there and the updates that have been made to that. It's key that the campaign solution is able to support both enterprise models, but also small business models. So typically a small business would have a single database, where you can see here I'm not restricted. I could have a series of different databases. And they would be updated over time as we build up our customer profiles. So in the enterprise business model, we could have those multiple databases, which perhaps would reflect different business units who want to keep their different activities separate, as it were. You can also see it's very much there is a folder structure, which again helps us organize what we need to, so we can have distinct environments. And it's really key here that there's a degree of separation here. And as you can see, I could then set up across the board here, ensure that there's the significant, the most effectively the separation and segregation we'd need for those different business units.